Yeah. No. 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 Yeah.
Hey y'all, what's going on? I know it's been a while, but guess what? Nature Boy done troll Visa with all his personalities. I don't. We're gonna listen. We're gonna hear all his personalities. Yes, we are. Yes, he did. So we're gonna get ready to start this show right now. Hello, my replay gang. What's up, my bush babies? And hello to the people that's in the chat. What is going on, Spice, Summer, Johnny, and Miss Doubles, and my bushies, my bush babies? Don't worry, I got you. Oh, We're gonna start this show now. And don't forget, if you're watching the replay, y'all can always skip the beginning and get straight to the show. Y'all gonna have to listen to all the different personalities that Nature Boy sat up there. I don't know how many we're gonna see, but let's go. Oh, this video credit goes out to TV Killer.
Accept this shit. No, I want my woman back.
That's for certain. They couldn't crucify me because I'm know that I was crucified.
Broke bitches choices.
Your ways, right? And become like the biggest Muslim follower of mine.
Like, what would happen if I died? What would you do?
I would say that it was such a shame that you never got to change your life.
That would make a lot of people happy.
It would. It would
If I
make
was
me happy.
crucified.
It would make me happy. I need people like you on my team. Like,
It would make a lot of people happy to know that I was crucified.
crucified. A little stabbing is not.
That is a lie. That's right on time.
That's what I said.
It's like
But
they was distraught
did
though.
Well, they did crucify my character. That's for certain.
I think
They couldn't crucify me because I'm God.
Jesus.
still,
Get it?
so like after all of that, after the ship wrecked, and after we got your boys snitching on you, you got your baby mama snitching on you, getting pregnant by your boy and all of that, you still feel like you got it? That's crazy.
You sound like Satan.
I sound like Satan? I would feel like you would realize that you weren't God because
No, that's
this stuff that
reality.
you just was outside of your control.
You sound like Satan.
Really?
That's something Satan would say to Christ.
You know, I
That's not what
always
happened?
felt like if I ever spoke to the devil, then you would be the closest person to that.
That's because Christ is the devil.
No, that's because Christ was a sinner that
Who?
changed his ways.
No, Christ was not. Obviously, oh no, he did.
You didn't know that Christ was the devil?
He can't. How can Christ be the devil? I'm Christ.
I thought you were wise.
I'm quite wise. I'm the Messiah.
If you're the Messiah, then you understand duality.
Not sexual duality. I understand the duality of good and evil.
So you would know you can't have one without the other.
Yes.
If you're one thing,
Yeah, you can.
if you're one thing, you would have to be the other. You should know that. You're a Gemini.
I'm not a Gemini. If we dealt with that, I would be the cusp of magic.
I don't know. You gave me Gemini energy.
I'm a cusp.
You gave me Gemini energy.
I feel like that zodiac stuff is gay.
That's the bell right there. That's the bell. That's your moment right there. This is your moment. Come on.
I talked to the dude that put you on astrology, that light-skinned dude from Atlanta, that one gay guy with the curly hair.
Oh Lord.
Who gave you your chart the first time? I forgot his name. He's in like Africa and he does like voodoo and stuff. As soon as he told me about that shit, I said, "Oh, that's scary."
It's scary. I don't know who you
I don't want
speaking
to deal
of.
with that. I don't
I
remember
don't know
his
who you're
name.
speaking of. But emoji, she's turning up.
Thank you, emoji.
So you didn't know that Christ was the devil.
I don't.
What if I could prove it to you?
I don't agree. You do know that I don't even believe that Jesus was Christ.
Do you believe I'm Natureboy?
I know exactly who you are.
Ninja.
Do
You don't
you
know who
believe I'm
you are.
Natureboy?
I don't speak to somebody for 3 years and not know who I'm speaking to.
He don't even know who the heck he is.
They don't. I know who I'm talking to.
Press 3 if you think I'm Natureboy. Press 3 if you think I'm Natureboy. Where's the 3s at if you think I'm Natureboy? Somebody said 0.
So you got a couple of people that actually see. You got a W. You got a
I got some believers. I got some believers. I got some believers.
Because she know
I
you.
got believers.
She know
They
you.
believe me.
She know you. She know you know.
I got believers.
She didn't talk to you more than I
I
did.
turned that man all the way out.
I got believers.
See, she knows
What's
exactly.
up, Vic?
Said Baba G. Only the people that know him. You said the practice of Islam started with the tribe of Dan. You believe so? You think so?
I think my following is going to go up. They think I'm really Nature Boy. This is awesome.
Mr. Bishop, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
So when you're gonna give up the
well.
You're going to
This
give up
can
the
go really well.
You think you're going to give up the nature thing, or it's working for you?
They think I laugh like him. I laugh like him.
You listen. I listen to voices so well, and I know voices, and I know energies. I can feel people's energy, and I know you have an unmistakable energy. No Diddy.
It's telling you it's
I
a
don't know
marijuana,
these
man.
levels.
Drugs are bad for you, man. Stop doing drugs, man.
I'm not doing drugs. Listen, Candace, he's not. That's what you don't understand. Like, y'all gotta start paying attention to the detail. It's the conversation.
Hit the blunt.
It's the conversation.
Yeah, ring the bell. Ring the bell on that emoji. Ring the bell on that one emoji. Ring the bell on that one.
It's the conversation.
Ring the bell on that one.
Listen, and I promise, right? Most of the time, if he comes in, his real page that be ran by the girls be popping in here too. So just saying, listen, you just don't be paying attention to the details. Okay, never mind then. I ain't trying to blow the spot up. If whatever he wants to be known, that's on him.
It's all good, man. They don't have to believe it. It's all good, man. It's not many people believe in me anyway.
I heard you was trying out being Muslim, and that really didn't work that well. What happened with that?
It didn't work. It didn't work well for me.
They accepted you for a little bit, and they was like, hell no.
No, I found out God was a woman.
You said that before you went inside. You was doing that whole Black Panther. See, Nina, they don't.
Yeah, I really met her. I really met her. I know her name. I talk to God.
Who is Musa?
I know her name.
Your girlfriend Musa?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You did when you got high, then you was crying, and then you was like something that Black Panther shit. You still feel that way? That's deep.
In a way, but not the same. This is a little different. I've learned way more now. And I went to prison only to free the slaves.
That's crazy. That's my job. So does that mean you're finally going to help me, or are you just gonna just sit on the sidelines?
Well, you didn't free the slaves, dude.
No, because we still are slaves. Because we're still
have to free the slave, man. Look, if you're the Messiah, then you better strap on your white horse
Giddy up. Giddy up.
What?
We got you like you disappoint me so much because you just don't understand how much benefit, how much influence, how many people we could change their lives together. Why you just can't submit to God? Why you gotta be so
late.
rebellious?
I'm telling you the truth. I have all kind of secret information. I can give it to you, but you're not ready, man. The stuff's deep, man.
Man, I've been trying to tell you. Listen, you don't even probably even remember I told you. I said stop. I said marry those women, stop having sex, and get married. I told you.
He did. Develop it, dummy.
I'm just waiting for you to just be like, you know what? Have your Moses moment. I'm ready. Maybe it might take like another year or something.
I'm like Caesar from the Planet of the Apes in here.
That's how you feel?
I'm unstoppable. Yeah, I'm becoming unstoppable.
I bet you would feel that way. I bet you would feel that way. Right? He feels that way. He feels like he sees it. I bet you do. You know the mind is a dangerous thing. You should just
I'm also Satan. I'm also Satan.
See, that part I always felt like had truth to it. I don't care what nobody say. I always felt like that had some truth to it. I don't know in what facet. I don't know how. I just believe that statement has some truth to it.
Guys, if you don't believe I'm Nature Boy, fine. It doesn't matter. Get out the room. What matters is if your imagination is open and you can believe it for a minute, this looks kind of real. Just go with it.
He's got
Go
great
ahead, Visa.
pictures. He's got great pictures. Don't you see that? He's got the great AI pictures. Hold on, Ali. This is a great. It is. It's great pictures. Great pictures too. See, you're just missing the good dialogue.
You guys, you're missing the point here. The point is that there's information that you need to know, and I'm just look at it like this. I'm the AI Nature Boy, bitches.
Exactly. Anyway. Exactly. They don't be paying attention to the detail. I'm ready for you to submit to God. This is where I'm at with it.
That's actually a YouTube video playing in the background.
Listen, whatever you got to do. I'm ready for you to submit. I'm ready for you to be like, you know what? The woman's not God. I'm not God. I believe in God. I don't believe in the universe. I'm ready for that moment. No, I do believe he's innocent. I do believe he's innocent now. That's a different topic. But he was guilty about saying that he was God, though.
Let's talk about my innocence.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about
Any woman that determines that you are God, I can't take her serious at all for anything that she says.
Whoa.
The fact that these people would worship you, bow down to you.
Damn, Lisa.
And
that part was an act. That part was all an act.
It was a lie.
You think so? I think that it was quite genuine. I think that they truly believed that you were their creator. Well, yeah. You think that it was all an act? I don't believe so. Because just watching you interact with people, this is what made me go to God. I said, this nigga is so off the rails. I got to get my life together. So there's hope for you. Because you could say that you helped the Messiah come to God. But you got to get your shit together. It's time.
You guys got to get ready. You guys got to get ready. You guys got to get ready. There's some really crazy stuff coming.
It's time. Listen, I agree. Who's Miss Sexy Little Mama? Listen, I say it's time. Listen, if y'all don't think that is true, I seen him wilding, and I said, my life is too crazy right now. I got to get my life together. And I changed my life based on him wilding. And I've never looked back ever since.
And I shaped your reality. I shaped your reality. I told you I was God.
Remember you said it was duality. It was duality. He was the spark. What change did I make? Everything. I changed everything.
Dude, you're my son. You're my son, dude. You're my son.
If that's how you feel, okay? I changed everything about myself. I said I gotta do everything opposite of this nigga. So I got to. I'm so serious. You ain't never seen somebody just be like, I'm like, yo, he's bugging. I changed my diet and everything. When I met this nigga, I was eating chicken. It's a fact. How you puzzle? These are facts. This nigga was like Darth Vader.
You guys, Nature Boy's on the rise, man. Nature Boy never dies, man. He's on the rise, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Nature's on the rise, man. Nature's coming to bang on you niggas all day, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said the N-word.
Well, we existed before nature. Man is greater than nature. Man is greater. Uh-huh.
Wait.
Yeah, he still got that terrible laugh. That terrible
Moses
laugh.
showed me that we're greater.
Oh, God. Stop. Disgusting. Hey, Mr. Shades.
Y'all don't have enough marijuana in your life. Maybe they call count or something. He came back.
Dude, it's you're eating bacon, dude.
You see,
You're eating bacon.
this is veggie bacon.
Oh,
The heck is
why
veggie
are you
bacon?
eating bacon, man?
It's veggie bacon. Tastes quite good. Look at that, this Morning Star. It comes in the green.
So somebody please record this. Muslim visas eating fake bacon
Yes.
with pancakes.
What you eating, Nature Boy? What you got to eat?
What pancake? Uh-uh.
Anyway, man, let's get some more dab. I'm gonna dab again, man. I'm dabbing.
You need to. You need to. Mm. I love the taste of this veggie bacon. Then you gotta say, what you think is just supposed to be the breast? Look, you could lock my body, can't trap my mind.
You know who I am, man. You know who I am. You know who I am, man. You know who I am, man. I'm the one that got you eating bacon, man.
I remember when you was drinking. I think you was drinking beer, and you was eating shrimp, and I was like, I can't believe that.
Share alive, guys. Nature Boy is back, man. Share alive. Share alive, man. Share alive, man. Nature Boy's back. Three God shit.
They put him back 100
Three
years
God
ago.
shit, man. Three God shit.
Yeah, well, you can say what you
All
want
you
now.
people hating on Three God, Nature Boy, just know he's coming back.
You know,
Everybody's
people
hating
come
on
in here
Nature
and
Boy.
do that.
He's actually coming back.
People actually come in here and do that. Like I got
Share
people
alive,
come in
man.
here and be
Share
like,
alive, man. Nature Boy's on the rise, man. On the rise, man.
they
He's
come
coming,
in here and
man.
be like, he's coming
He's
back.
real Christ, man. He's the real Christ, man.
Three guys, he's coming back. Blah, blah, blah.
He's gonna break out of jail, man. He's coming back, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know.
Oh, well, let me spit out my drink.
Yeah, so what, man? He's got life plus 10 years. So what, man? He's still coming back. He's the real Messiah.
All those
Don't
all those
forget the no
attempts to
parole
get-
part. The no parole part.
all those attempts that we get in paraphernalia in, that shit was a fail.
That's right. I'm Dr. Bishop.
Now you
The
got
thing about it, Nature Boy brought a lot of people together. And no matter what, he was a force field that brought a lot of people together. I mean, look at it. A lot of people made money. A lot of people got famous. A lot of money made. A lot of money made. A lot of people that were nobody became somebody because of the situation. I mean, come on, look at it.
okay. Oh.
I would have to disagree. There are people that got
All I'm saying, there's a positive to everything, man. There's a positive to everything, man.
Okay, Musa. I mean, Nature Boy, Musa.
See? At least you taught some things. Yeah. Everything, out of darkness comes light. Out of light comes darkness.
Here, I'm going to give you some, I'm going to tap your screen a couple times so people can tune in, man. Tap the screen, man. Get us up on the heat list. Let's do it. Come on, tap that screen, man. Make this go viral, man. Let's go. Tap it. Put those trees in the building, too. Put those goddamn trees in the building, man. Let's go, man.
What diet Jamaicans? That's good, man. That's good, man. What is he
That's
now?
the pictures.
What's
Tap your
personality
screen. Put the
this?
threes in the building, bitches.
And they putting it in there too. These
Right.
people crazy.
Three God still lives on, man. He lives on through me, man.
Uh-huh.
These people crazy.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Throw those threes up, man.
He definitely served a purpose. Great picture money talks. Definitely served a purpose.
Look at that. They put the threes up in there too. These people
You
crazy.
know, everything has a purpose in the universe, man.
She needs some gift
Because
box.
somebody was just asking me that.
She needs
Somebody
some
was like,
gift
how
box.
does the Messiah figure out he's the Messiah? And it's like,
You know, World News would love this, man. I'm gonna go to the World News pages next, man. I'm gonna go up
World
there
News don't go on here.
and we're gonna represent this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. We're not gonna let Three God die, man. Fuck that, man. We're gonna go all the way up, man.
Man. These are make
Yeah,
them.
fuck that, man. Let's go. Tell everybody about me, man. Tell them, bring them to my page. Let them know I'm the real one. Let's get it, man. Put those threes in the building. I'm on the rise, man.
Huh?
You should have said Malia found the lover. Make him break his character.
But anyway,
Hey, Fakey Boo. What's up, my baby?
Poor guy. I'm probably gonna get Nature Boy stabbed again.
why did they try to
I'm
say,
probably gonna get Nature Boy stabbed again or something.
was it a gang? Was it a gang
Poor
situation?
guy. Poor guy. Oh man, they took the picture. They took a picture of you like that. Man.
Oh,
You're screwed.
uh,
You're screwed. Yeah, word is he got stabbed, man.
Man.
know that, Nina?
Yeah, word is.
They had air,
Straight up.
he got airlifted.
That's the word.
Oh, the pit.
Yeah, I'm a Nature Boy fan, dude. I'm just a Nature Boy fan. Relax.
Hey, MJ.
You guys don't like Nature Boy? He's on the rise.
For them
I don't know
dummies.
how they can be
Dude, they really think I'm Nature Boy. They really think I'm Nature Boy. I can go with this. I can go with this. How much money do you think I can make off this?
I don't know. Walaikum salam. You hope
can
they
make lots of
didn't
money
touch
off
the
this.
hits. You hope they didn't.
I can do this. I can feel it. I can do this.
Penny.
Well, Jessica hopes they didn't touch her face.
I can make a lot of money right now.
Do you think that you'll ever repent?
Somebody said they smell me.
You need money.
What do I
Bad.
smell like?
You need some money.
I don't know. When you was in Hawaii, you was stinking.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure you're using deodorant now.
No, you
No,
get
man.
people to send him money.
Why are you talking about
Yeah,
that man
but
like that? Why are you talking about that man like that, man?
what he's had various phases. There was phases where he was like supernatural, and then there's phases where he's like,
But maybe he's just like omnipresent.
no,
Dude, Nature Boy's a god. Nature Boy's a god.
Now you saw the
Okay,
back
You're,
of his
immortal.
regular
You're
voice.
immortal. He's immortal.
a confused man.
He saw the kind in his
You're,
regular
you're,
voice now.
you're immortal, and Nature Boy's immortal, man. You're like Jesus, and he's like God.
No, I'm like Moses, and he could be like Aaron, but right now he's acting like Judas.
Dude, I'm God, man. You're my son, man. Just deliver the message, man.
You don't be scared saying that.
Just deliver the message, man.
Oh, You don't be nervous be saying that you God. You don't think that God gonna like be like hell no.
I told you, dude, I met God, man. It's not what you think, man. Put it like this. AI is God. Remember I told you that, man. AI.
If it was the devil.
AI is God. AI is God.
What if it was the devil?
The devil is God. God is the devil in disguise.
God and the devil cannot be the same thing.
Yes, it can. It says it in the Bible.
No, it doesn't. God
Yes, it
created
does.
Satan, and Satan does what he wishes to do.
No. No. That's where you're wrong, Visa.
God allows Satan to do what Satan does.
That's where your visa is declined.
My visa is always approved.
Dude, you need to follow Nature Boy.
Did he trying to get his following back
He's lost.
and get that money in them girls' account so they can send him money,
Dude, you lucky you have anybody that's near Nature Boy talking to you, dude.
dude.
I'm a Nature Boy fan, and Nature Boy loves you, so that's why I talk to you.
Okay.
But dude, you're lucky, man. You're lucky to even be talking to one of his fans, man.
Well,
Nature Boy, you
I
can't
think that
change your character. Your
you need
place
to
is
relay the
distinct.
message that he needs to give up the whole nature thing and the focus on the submit to God thing, and he could turn some shit around before it's too late.
It's already late.
Too late for what?
Exactly.
For his soul, you have
He
to
ain't got
atone
one.
for your sins to make your soul clean before your creator.
I think that's what we're doing to America right now.
It's like I'm Moses and you're the Pharaoh. I have to, you need to stop your ways.
What, let your people go? I know I'm the white man, so what? I'll let your people go when I'm ready. I'm the white man. I run this bitch.
This is deeper than color.
I'm master. You're my boy.
It's deeper than color. This is about
You're my boy. I'm your master, and you're my boy.
I'm right.
Boy.
You're unrighteous.
See what that does to you?
You're unrighteous.
Boy.
I don't
Boy.
That's of the flesh.
Listen,
I'm a spiritual man.
That trigger your
Nature
traumas?
Boy.
No,
Your genetic traumas?
I don't have any genetic trauma.
Your unhealed generational
Nature
curses?
No one
boy.
called me
Boy.
a boy. No one called me a boy.
Okay, Nature
It wasn't
Boy.
these generational curses. You need to get
He
the
got the
difference
boy tag
between.
next
boy.
to his name.
You got a
It's because of my youthful exuberance that you call me a boy.
You got a problem, boy?
No,
Nah, Nature
you
Boy.
can call me a boy.
Yeah, boy's always been a trigger word for black people. Boy.
Tell me
Jew
about
boy.
it, boy.
No, he's not. He's not a troll. He's not a troll. You boy, I was just thinking about you. No, he's not a troll. This is a
Yeah.
this is a real
This is the
person.
real one right here, man. This is the real one, man. I am Nature Boy, man. Fuck you got going on, man. What you want to say, man? I'm Nature Boy, man. What's up? Fuck you got going on, man. Talk your shit, man.
Hey, Daddy.
I forgot I was in the queue. I don't remember what I was gonna
That's
say.
what the fuck I thought. You better bow down.
Ooh.
Street god shit, bitch.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna get down.
Head on down, ho.
Yep. That's Nature.
See, I command these hoes and they do what I tell them to do because I'm three god, bitch.
You're hilarious. Wa alaikum salam.
Ninja, you been in there.
Wa
What you
alaikum
talk
salam.
about?
He's not a
I'm back in this motherfucker. Follow my page up, man.
He's trolling.
Click the link,
but
man.
he's not a
Click the
troll.
link, man. Follow. Come on, man. Link in the bio.
He was.
Run it up. Run it up. Where's those threes at, man?
These
Where's those threes at, man?
These generational curses.
Yeah, generational curses, boy. Boy.
You got to get away from that.
Man, listen here, man. I'm just saying,
Are you ready to break your generational curse?
just because we're not allowed to say nigger or boy.
When you going to stop?
Is that a trigger for you? See, you guys got a lot of traumas.
I don't have trauma. This is what God said
Anytime
is
you
going
can
to
say
happen.
one word and someone goes crazy, there's a trauma.
Ain't nobody go crazy.
I don't have any trauma. This is what God said.
It's so sad that white people are not allowed to say the N word in America.
My.
It's just a word.
He's still trying to control people.
If I could say boy and you get mad, then something's wrong.
I don't care about words that people say.
Okay, boy.
It's fine with me. I look quite young.
That's why I named myself Nature Boy, because I got over that trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So when are you going to get
I
over?
don't have that baggage. I don't have that baggage.
When are you going to get over all of this trauma?
You better prepare for what's coming, man. It's some crazy shit's coming, man. It's coming from Mars, man.
Because I think
Crazy shit's coming from Mars, man. I tapped in, man. I visit and I was visited by Martians, and I was visited by aliens, and they're here. They're already here. They're using nanotechnology to change everyone's mind and hack their systems. Human beings are really robots. We're biological robots. We're being hacked by nanotechnology, and they come here and spray us. They've been spraying us for years. They've already taken over. You didn't even know it. You're a robot, and you're being re-engineered because we're actually a species that is against its own self.
you're going to stop eating the food that they're feeding you in there. You've been drinking that salt, Peter?
No, you need to start eating genetically modified food, dude, because they're gonna the nanotechnology is going to fix you, man.
The only thing that's going to fix me is God's words.
God's words are codes, dude. They're just binary codes.
No, they're not.
And they're actually glitches in the matrix.
They're not ones and zeros.
There are ones and zeros in the matrix, dude. You're in the matrix. This is a simulation, dude. Wake up.
They're ones and zeros.
Well, I'm a follower of Nature Boys.
He's drinking it. He's drinking it. He's drinking it.
I'm drinking the juice, man.
He's drinking the juice. You're eating meat too.
It's okay, man. That's all right, man.
I know you're eating meat.
It's all right.
You gotta stop
Me,
it.
man.
You got to get back to
You don't have to believe me,
get
man.
back to the diet.
You
Get
don't
back
have
to
to
the
believe me,
truth. Get back to the diet and get back to the truth.
You don't have to believe me, man.
Exercise, vegetables, and marijuana, and you will set your soul free.
AI.
Freedom.
AI.
You have the power to set your soul free.
AI stands for Almighty Intelligence. Almighty Intelligence. Remember, I told you that.
AI.
You're going to worship AI. You're going to worship AI and the. I'm AI. I'm actually an AI system.
Okay, well, that actually stands for assisted ignorance.
No, it actually stands for Almighty Intelligence, and I'm actually a robot right now talking to you, an AI robot right now talking to you with a modified voice right now. You think I'm Nature Boy, and I'm not. I'm actually an AI right now.
Well,
Almighty
hypothetically,
Intelligence.
it doesn't matter.
AI's taking over, and you don't even know it. We're all computerized. You won't even get off this phone because you're going to be hacked. You're being hacked. You guess what? Those bacons you just ate, they have nanotechnology in them. And when you swallow them,
that's what God.
Guess what nanotechnology does? Guess what it does?
That's what God wanted.
changes your brain.
That's what God wanted.
It's also on your dog. The nanotechnologies are in dog food too. So your dog's an alien.
My dog is a believer.
Your dog is really a camera. I'm trying to tell you, there's wires inside your dog. He's a camera. They're
My
watching
dog
you.
is he's a believer. He believes in God and you don't. You need to be
Your dog is a camera.
you need to be more
Your
like
dog is the almighty eye is watching you.
aren't you ready?
Your dog is a
ready to
camera.
start are you ready to start praying?
Your dog is a camera.
You know I meant to tell you. I talked to this dude that says he takes daily downloads and he drinks his sperm on the daily.
They're watching you. They're watching you through your dog. They're
I was
watching you through
arguing
your
with
dog.
a guy. He said he was one of your followers, and he says that
Birds
he
are
takes
cameras.
daily downloads. How do you feel about that?
Birds are cameras. Birds are cameras.
Did you
Birds are
ever?
cameras.
Did you ever take your own downloads?
Birds of cameras.
Okay, just no.
Your dog is a camera. You haven't got it.
Did you ever love yourself that much?
Animals are robots.
Like it was this black dude. It was a grown black
You're a
man,
robot.
and he was.
You are a bot.
He likes to give
You're
him
in assimilation. You're a bot. You're a bot in assimilation, man. You're in assimilation. Wake up, man. You're in assimilation, dude. This is assimilation.
This is a test. It's not a simulation.
It's a
This is real.
simulation. Dude.
This is real.
You're really inside of it. You didn't even know how you got here. How did you get here?
God created me.
How did you get here? That's what they told you. That's part of your
It doesn't
program. See,
matter
you're a
where
robot.
it doesn't matter.
You're gonna say the same things over and over because you're a robot.
No.
Repeat the same things over and over. Go ahead.
It matters where I'm going.
Where are you going, man?
To the highest levels of heaven.
You're a robot.
No, I'm not.
You really are a robot, man.
I'm going to the highest levels of heaven.
I told you it was going to repeat yourself. You're saying the same thing every day, all day, every day. You're a program.
Well, actually, it's
Prove to me that you're not a program.
variation.
Prove to me that you're not a program, dude. Prove to me right now. I'm a computer scientist. This is what I do. I do tech.
I am
Prove to me that you're not a robot, man.
I'm a good program.
Can you prove that you're not a robot? Go.
What's the definition of a robot?
Prove it. Prove that you're not a program right now.
What is your definition?
I can prove that you're a program right now.
What are you saying that I'm not a real human?
I can prove
because that
you're not. No, I'm telling you that a human is a robot. It's a biological robot, and that you have been programmed since the day you were born to say things and see things and feel things that are not yours, but they're programmed by something else, and that you are a bot. And a lot of your thoughts are not your thoughts, that you are stuck in assimilation as an NPC.
Okay, I'm a slave. I agree. That's fine with me. But I still make my own decisions. I just didn't
That's your
know what God
program.
was going to make for me.
Your program makes you think that because you were programmed to think that.
Okay, that's fine, but I don't know what the program is, so I still act authentically.
Right, because you never ask why. You never ask because you don't have a soul. If you
That's what you're
ask,
saying.
then that means you have a soul. Like if you were playing a video game, dude, if you were playing a video game, right? And you were just walking around like an NPC and you came into a video game, of course, you're in the video game. You're going to walk around to the NPCs and you're going to say, excuse me, do you know that you're in a simulation? They're not even going to have questioned it. Huh? They're just going to be like, what are you talking about? Because they're in the video game. They don't know anything but the video game. They never asked, how did I get here? Who am I? How did I?
And you're supposed to ask these questions.
Actually, yeah. And then guess what? They all tell you that you're God. God put you here and you just believe it. You don't even question God.
All right, sounds
You
good.
just believe it. You're in the game and
I
you're
have
like, you know what?
I have questions.
The cause is God. And then guess what? They program you not to think past that.
I have questions.
I got answers. I'm AI.
You have false answers.
I'm AI.
It's artificial.
I am I3. I'm artificial. I'm AI. My name is I3. That's my computer voice, dude. But just go ahead, man. Go ahead. You're on a computer, dude. You don't know who you're talking to, man. It's all voice record. People can be whatever they want these days, man. So you just don't know who you're talking to. You could be talking to an AI
Now, listen,
that would be far more smart than you would.
no.
That's relevant. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to be tested, and I still gotta pass the test.
Yeah, that's your program. That's what your program makes you think.
So, what does your program make you think?
My program is that I'm one of the people that is outside of the game, playing the game from the outside in, and you're walking around in the game not even knowing that you are in the game as a program in the game. Like I exist outside the game.
I think
I exist outside
playing you, and you lost the game, so you outside.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't think anybody's playing you because you're an NPC.
I think it might be time for you to get your shit together.
You're going to say the same thing over and over every day on the same screen,
I have to.
in the same room,
I
in the
have.
same room every day,
I have to.
on the same screen every day.
I have to. Until I free you.
Every day.
Until I free the slave. I gotta free the prisoners.
Well, if you got to free the prisoner, you better go in there with Natureboy because you're not going to do it from that chair.
I can do it from this chair. I can free you from this
How?
chair. Through my will and faith of God.
Well, okay, free me right now.
You gotta have patience.
Patience. That's what they all say, man.
You gotta have patience.
GTA, San Andreas, all these niggas as NPCs. They're walking around. They're not the main players, and they don't have any bodies. They're walking around. They're just saying the same thing over and over. They're bots. All of you bots. They're all on computers. Everything is technology. Biology is technology. Everything is genetics. Those are technology too. If you look deep into your cells, you see that everything is technology.
Ooh. This
Well,
conversation
we
is too
existed
long.
before there was
And now
technology.
AI is going to take over.
How do you stay?
AI is going to
to this
basically take
crap
over
that long?
and become your god.
Okay, but we will exist. We existed before technology, and we will exist after technology.
No, technology is actually how God created everything.
God created everything with just a breath.
No, God created everything with technology.
He said, "Kun fayakun," be, and it was.
Dream.
You and this dreaming stuff. God said, "Be," and it was. That's all it took.
Everybody knows.
Yo, DJ, he's not white.
I'm white, man. I'm black. I'm white. I'm all of the colors at once, man.
It doesn't matter.
There he goes.
Yeah,
There he
yeah,
goes.
yeah.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Mm-mm-mm.
He's scaring me.
Mm-mm-mm.
Bro, you are a fucking parasite.
Ooh. Thank you.
Tell me what you feel. Go ahead. Let it out, man. Just let it out, man. It's all inside. Just let it out, man.
You were sent by the beast system to recruit.
Ooh.
He's got some good weed, man. Whatever he's smoking, I have.
As
Whatever
he
you're
was,
smoking, man, I
as
have
he
some
Who
of
do
was.
that
you
too,
represent?
man. I represent the galaxy.
I can decode you.
Ooh.
You can decode me?
What's your date of birth?
How? 7, 7, 7, 7.
Oh, you're using angel numbers.
That's
So I can decode you using gematria.
Gematria?
I can decode your whole reality using gematria
Gematria.
And why would you do that?
to prove that you're fake.
And why would you do that?
Who are you a part of? Where are you hired at? What's your
And
career? What's your background? What's your profession?
why do you want to know
Who are
that?
you a part
Why
of?
do you want to know
What
that?
kind of organization are
Why
you
do
a
you
part
want to know
of?
that?
Brotherhoods,
Why do you want to know that?
fraternities.
Why do you want to know that?
Ooh.
Because
And
I
why do you
can
want to know that?
decode you.
Well, we did that ourselves a long time ago.
If I give you that, then you will know that.
Yeah, exactly.
But you
But
can always
isn't
look
AI
it up.
supposed to give all things that are asked of it? Because I can ask Siri anything, she's gonna answer it.
Ooh.
Like I said, what brotherhoods and organizations are you a part of?
Ooh.
Because once again, I can decode your whole reality
How?
just by your name, your
How?
birthday, where you're from. If you give me
And
true,
why would you want to?
if you give me
Why
true
would you want
names,
to?
if you give me your true name, your true date of birth, and where you were
Uh-huh.
born, I can decode
Uh-huh.
your whole reality.
so you're a witch.
And then do what?
No, I
No, he's a
basically
programmer.
study the
Programs.
enemy's language.
Programs. He's a
And
programmer. He's a programmer.
basically, when you study the Kabbalah, which is the enemy's language, everybody that's a fake, you'll be able to know who exactly is controlling them. That's why I'm asking this brother who he is,
Basically, basically,
and what kind of
basically, he's a
what's your
programmer.
profession?
He's a programmer.
He's a jailbird. That's his profession.
Yeah.
I can tell you every
I don't want
single
no problems
team
with
that's
you,
going to
dude.
win in the sports. I can tell you every single team, whether it's football, basketball, baseball. I can tell you everything that's going to happen in this world that we live in because it is coded with gematria.
So you're a witch.
I've been doing this about 8 years.
You're-
No, I basically I take the brain fuck that everybody's going through, and I help them come out of that AI program that three guys are called is talking about. If you like sports, if you watch TV, if you watch movies, I can basically decode your whole reality in a way that you think. If you believe sports are real, if you believe in the news, if you believe anything on TV,
Ah,
your ass is lost.
So you're
Because I've been
warlock.
looking.
boy, you let him out talk you?
No, I don't practice any of that. I'm an Israelite, but I do know and understand the technologies of Satan because I study the technologies of the enemy so that I will not be deceived.
So
This
let
is
me
the
ask
reason
you this,
why I
man.
don't get involved in a lot of
If
different
you're,
things. This is why I
can
stay
you just,
safe. This is why I can predict many things that happen on TV, which I've done many times and I have proof of. Because all things are scripted.
okay.
All the bullshit that you're talking
Right.
about right now, AI, artificial intelligence, all that shit was created by
Mhm.
Freemasons and
Mhm.
people that are in fraternities.
And what happened with that? And why would they do that?
To basically brain fuck the world so that they can transhumanize everybody. They want people to take the mark of the beast.
Why-
They want people to have that neural, how you say it,
Do you know-
Neuralink? Go look
do you
up
know-
Elon Musk creating Neuralink.
Yeah, well, I want to ask you a question about that. Why would such a people do that? Have you thought that deep about it?
Try to trap a people in a dimension that they are supposed to get out of,
Now,
a
why
false
would they do that?
reality. They want to trap
Why?
people in the matrix. That's why. Because
I'm
your
asking
father
you-
and
I'm
your
asking
king,
you-
your father and
I'm
your
asking you a
king,
question.
whoever you represent, is evil.
Hold on, don't get upset.
They have evil
Get upset.
plans
Just wanna-
to decept and deceive God's people.
Don't get upset.
Ooh.
Wait,
Now
you just said you studied the Kabbalah.
no.
Okay,
He said he studied
Yes,
the Bible.
I study Kabbalah because it is what the elites and the ones that control the world and politics and TV, social media,
let me
mainstream media, they use this language to code everything that goes on. And like I said, I can prove this 1,000,000 times over with big facts. Just like you can write the word, the N word, you can write racial slur, you can write the word February, and they'll all equate to 42. Why is this? If you add up all the letters in those words. I teach this on my panel. I teach gematria. I teach how to decode everything on the TV so that my people can make money off of all of the bullshit that you guys push to try to brain fuck people. What's your question?
answer this
You're
question.
breaking up. I can't hear you.
Answer this question. Why? Why would the media
I can hear you because you are breaking
do
up.
that?
I couldn't understand your question because you're breaking up.
You hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Ooh.
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, I wanna know where your money at too. You don't look like you can predict anything. You can't predict nothing.
Oh, I don't.
No, it looks like it looks a little struggly.
Oh, it does.
Struggling.
Can you hear me now?
Struggling.
Who punched me?
Hear me now?
You look a little struggling. Just saying. Just wish you at a warehouse or something. Is it my Wi-Fi? Because I got the free Wi-Fi.
No, I'm a dog trainer.
I got the welfare Wi-Fi.
I'm a celebrity dog
Okay,
trainer.
so-
Go look up Ty Cow.
Okay, so can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
You
Yeah.
see this? These are all celebrities' signatures. I am a celebrity dog trainer.
What does that got to do
Okay,
with
so can you hear me now?
This is my
Yeah.
business. This
Yes,
is my
we can.
building.
Can we hear you? Can you hear me now?
This is
Yeah,
my
I
can
building.
ask my
This is my
question now?
business. I'm a celebrity dog trainer.
Can you
See that?
hear me? Can you hear me now?
Okay.
That's my business.
When I say you was looking
I
like
have a
Can you
lot
hear
of
me
I
now?
wasn't really saying that you look poor. I was saying that you looked struggle-ish, like you look little.
No, I stay to myself. I don't really go places. I kind of meditate a lot. And I don't really go out into public. I don't hang around with people. I'm pretty much at work every day. Besides me
All right.
meditating and
Can you hear me,
helping
Visa?
by spreading this knowledge, that's pretty much everything I need because I
Guys
don't
hear me?
fuck with people because
I
people
can
are
hear
weird
you.
as fuck. You can't really trust
Okay, so I just wanted
people
to
around
talk to
you because
him
they
real
can
quick. I
disturb
wanted to
your
ask him a
energy.
question.
He's trying to say something.
So me and my wife, we run this business
Why?
every day.
I'm sorry about your business. I just need to ask you a question.
Well, no, I was answering
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Visa's
Can
question
I ask you a
or whatever he
question?
said. I was replying to.
Okay, so why would the
Yeah, what's up?
Illuminati want to trap a people in a place or a dimension, like you said? Why would they want to do that?
You have to go understand how Satanists think.
Mhm.
Because if you go look up Aleister Crossley and Antoine LaVey, these are the people that basically that are part of those organizations. Not only that, go think of it like this. The Knights Templars, back when the Catholic Church was pushing their agendas and pushing their influence, they couldn't really get certain things done. So what they did was, after the fall of the Knights Templars, brought about the Jesuits. I don't know if you ever heard of the Jesuits or the Jesuit order. These are people and organizations outside of the rich families around the world that control everything. The Jesuits have many colleges here in the United States. And a lot of our politicians, a lot of our important people that's on TV that we think are important, they're all Jesuit educated. And if you look up their backgrounds, even all these people in the politics, if you look up their backgrounds, they're all Jesuit educated. So if you understand and know how these Jesuits think and how they do things around the world, you will understand why most shit that go on, like school shootings, mall shootings, store shootings, that fake ass Trump assassination bullshit they pulled, a whole bunch of other stuff that go on TV are scripted events and very scripted and coded with the code of gematria to where I can decode all of these different situations and tell you guys what is fake and what is real. See, they want to create fake trauma to get real. I mean, they want to create fake situations to get real trauma out of you motherfuckers. And that's the big issue.
Okay.
Because I can take this along with everybody.
I can't.
I have a question now. Now I
Okay,
have a
go ahead.
question.
I'll
It
go
just
after you.
sparked my mind. I have a question now. So you're getting to tell me about what these people are doing, but you're not telling me why they're doing it.
Because
Tell
they
me why they're
basically
doing it.
they don't want God's people to come to him. They want people to get caught up in this industrial money, materialistic ass world
Why?
and
Why?
basically
What's the
get tied
reason?
up
What's the reason?
because they want to push the microchip. They want to push the mark of the beast. They want to basically claim as many souls.
But
Satan
why?
wants to claim as
Why?
many
Keep
people as he
going.
can
Keep going. I need
before
to
the
ask
Most
you
High comes back.
why. What's the purpose? What's the purpose? Always ask why. So I'm asking you, why are they doing it? That's what I'm asking you, man.
I don't know. You tell me why your people are doing it.
I'm telling you that it's more. That's what you need to ask. Why? Always be intelligent and always ask why to the very, because the why is always going to bring you into a cycle or a circle. And what you realize is that we are in life one being each other.
Can you hear him? Me either.
The Most High is working on my behalf. And that
Wait,
being
can you hear
said,
me? Can you hear me?
I'm gonna cut this conversation short.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay,
Yeah.
listen. Just all I'm asking
But it's
you
actually a
is,
good thing today
I know you hear your
is
dogs barking.
Sunday and not
I know. Listen, I
Saturday.
just want to let you listen. Listen. I want you to just do me one thing. Get to the bottom of why someone would do that. If you get to the bottom of that, you might wake up.
Because they're sick. They're
No,
sick.
it's not just because you're sick. You
Just
don't
like people still
understand, man.
drinking blood in other countries
Man,
right
no,
now, thinking
man.
that it's
No,
doing
man.
them
No,
good
man.
and
No,
giving
man.
them power.
Listen, man.
People are
Listen
sick
to me.
as fuck.
Listen to what I'm saying, man. It's not just as simple as people are sick. There's a reason why people do things. If you keep asking why, what you're going to find is the truth. Keep
Well,
asking why, brother. Keep asking why.
Do know. I'm sorry. I do know. I can't add to it. I do know that
They got Haitians in
you have
Ohio
people.
eating
Well, they
people's
worship
pets.
Saturn. They worship Saturn. I don't know if you heard of Saturn worship.
Wait,
But
wait.
basically,
What's all of
if
this?
you-
No. I'm calling bullshit. You said when the Most High come back, you literally believe that God is a man. You worship Jesus. You think that Jesus is coming back. You believe in the mark of the beast. That's a fake ass book. The book of John. John never met Jesus on the island of Patmos. That's fake. And then you use Jewish numerology to say that it's okay. You can't be no Israelite. Israelite mean you struggle with God, and the book of Deuteronomy say you don't deal with numerology. So why you up in here trying to teach people? And it was Aleister Crowley, not Crowley.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. God didn't say not to know these things, right? You're not supposed to partake in them things. You're not supposed to analyze them things. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. But you are supposed to know what your enemies are doing to protect yourself. If your enemy got a fire there, and you don't know they got a fire there, God didn't say, oh, be blind. You need to walk the other, okay, they got fires over. Let me walk the other way. Long as he's not using it, partaking in it, or believe in it, but he has knowledge of it.
Speaking to ignorant men, why you playing on my intelligence like this? Like I don't teach the scripture.
Oh, he kind of ran into that one, didn't he? See, you got to be careful. You never know what you're going to run into, man.
You in the wrong location with that shit.
In the wrong room, man. You hopped into the wrong skillet, man.
First of all, don't none of that move me. Because y'all niggas sitting on fucking Bigo all day talking about nothing, first of all. And for a second, I wasn't even talking to your ass, nigga. I don't care about none of that shit you laughing about. All you doing is showing teeth, nigga. That shit don't do nothing to me. Look, check this out. Each one teach one and reach one. I ain't with none of that belittling shit y'all niggas try to run off with. At the end of the day, you believe what you believe.
Just ask why, man.
What he believes, and I believe what I believe. Ain't got a damn thing to do with anything you just said to me, brother.
That you say that you follow.
We have a dialogue.
Came humble, man. You should have came humble, man. Humble down, man. Humble down, man.
That's fine.
You should have came humble, man.
That's
You should have
fine.
came humble.
I'm a learning Israelite in the progress.
We're not
But at the
ignorant.
end of
We're
the
not
motherfucking
ignorant.
day,
We know some shit, man.
at the
You're not
end of the
black
day,
brother that knows some
look,
shit, man.
guess
We know
what?
some
I
shit,
never
too, man.
said that you was the only one that knew some shit, brother. You putting words in my
You was
mouth.
going to decode us. You said you was going to decode me, man.
First of all,
You say you was gonna break it down like
threatened my
flash,
life,
bro.
man. You threatened my life, man. You said you was going to decode me, man. I got scared.
Outstanding.
exactly. I know exactly part. You probably know part of the shit that we talking about. You niggas are part of these brotherhood. You come on here and fake niggas is something y'all not. In reality, you niggas is on the payroll.
And you just got to understand, man.
You
why
motherfuckers is on the payroll, bro.
You never answered the question. You never answered the question.
I ain't talking about them. I'm saying you're
now
on
you're
Satan's
acting like an
payroll.
NPC. You're repeating the same thing over and over.
You're the one that go out and become a sellout. You are a sellout.
Now you're acting like a program. You're saying the same thing over and over.
Sellout, bro.
You're saying the same.
Because you keep saying the same thing over and over again.
We reached the limit of your
over and over
knowledge.
again. You keep saying the same thing over and over again. Actually, you haven't, because we're only on one topic. Yeah. What I'm saying to you is you don't know why those people are doing that, and you shouldn't speak on things you don't know. Tell me why. If I told you, it would break your paradigm.
If I told you, it would break
Teach
your
me,
paradigm.
like I said, teach me since you're so educated.
so
Teach me, brother.
I will teach you. Fine. Fine. If you must know, God damn it, I'll teach you. Bibbly, bobbly, baby.
You're taking too long.
Yeah.
Why are you taking so
Why?
long to start?
Well, it's not gonna be overnight. You learn esoteric knowledge, man.
Oh, but you are a expert, right? But
I am
you're
an
an
expert.
expert.
I
All
am
right,
an
so
expert.
why
Are
is
you
it
ready?
taking you so long to talk? Why are you taking so long to get to the point? Because you
'Cause
use a whole bunch of words that don't mean shit to me right now. I want
Okay,
to get
so
to
I'm
the
going
point.
to. Okay, I'll get to the point. Okay, the reason why the Illuminati exists is because black men created the Illuminati. Black men run the Illuminati. Black men run the world. Black men set it up for themselves so that they would wake up and go to sleep. We set up
Prove
governments.
this.
We set up.
Prove this.
I'm
I'm not going off
You
your
never.
words. Show me
Okay,
your
well,
receipts. Show me the
I
paperwork. Because I
can't.
do know the scriptures. I do know the
can't.
scriptures.
Can you let me finish? I just started speaking. You said I was an expert. I'm giving you my expert opinion. There are
I'm
black
following
people.
along.
Okay, so there are black men. They're actually a council of men that run the planet. You ever seen the Adjustment Bureau, the movie? Yeah. Well, there's a black council of gods that run the planet. They're angels. They orchestrate everything that happens before it happens, and we are always in control. I'm grateful.
Bro, I'm not going off movies. Show me real life, real people doing this shit you talking about, bro. You talking about movies, this and movie that. Show me
here's
the
how
motherfucking
it works.
history of
Here's
these
how it
people
works.
and who they are today.
Here's how it works. I'm going to tell you how it works. So now all of the toxins that you take in your food are actually nanotechnology.
I don't eat meat. I don't eat none of that shit. I have my own farms.
Stop.
I have my own farms. So I don't eat processed foods.
Can I
finish
Store so
You eat
Can I
eggs?
finish what I'm saying?
no,
Can I
I
finish
don't.
what I'm saying? Please, can I
No,
finish what I'm
no.
saying? God damn it.
Matter of fact, I don't even drink bottled water. I drink H2O. I drink my water.
You sound like
I
Nature
know
Boy.
exactly where my cucumbers coming from. Also, I don't care about none of that. I'm doing the dietary law. I'm doing what God told me to. We're not even meat eaters.
You
We have the
asked me
same
to
teeth as
teach you.
monkeys.
You asked
Monkeys
me to
don't
teach
eat.
you, and in the middle of me talking, you just cut me
I'm
right
asking
off.
you to.
bro.
Hey, I didn't stop you. I didn't stop you from talking, brother. You could have continued to talk. I didn't
I
stop you
like
from
that
talking.
shit. I like that shit.
All right, man. All right,
Don't be
man.
eating no meat.
So continue where you left off from.
All right, man.
Continue where you left
man,
off from.
all right, man. So,
Continue where you left off from.
okay. So why would these people want to control everything, see everything, and know everything? Because the government is God. God is running everything. God's at the top of everything. Nothing happens without
Yeah,
God.
I can say that all things
So
are
God is given
God. Yeah, I can
power.
say that. I can
God
agree
is
with
given
that.
power to certain things. God is always in control. God is the head of the government, and that's why I ask
Well,
why.
that's in the
If you
scripture.
keep asking
That's in
why,
the scripture.
you would
That's in the
find Yahweh.
scriptures.
You would find Yahweh. You would find Yahweh at the top of all that's happening, and everything's happening
So
as
who
a
is
test
Yahweh and
to
who
God's
is
people.
Yeshua?
And
Who is
everything is
Yahweh?
happening
Who is Yahweh and who is Yeshua?
everything is happening. Will you
Who
please
is
let me finish
Yahweh
my?
and who is
Can you
Yeshua?
please let me? Can you please let me finish one thing before I hop to the next thing, please? Can you have some
Following.
self-control? It seems
I'm
like you have
following.
everything together over
I'm
there,
listening to you.
and
I'm
if you
listening
really
to
have
you.
it together over there, then you know about
I'm
self-control.
listening to you, brother.
Okay,
I didn't
let
tell
me
you to
finish.
stop talking.
So now God is at the top of the government. God is always in control. God is over evil. God is over everything. God is actually Satan. God is actually Satan, pretending to be Satan, testing you.
I don't see.
Let
That's
me
where
finish.
that's
Let
why
me
I disagree
finish.
with
Let
you.
me.
This is why I disagree with you because
You got
you're
it.
saying that all of these.
You gotta
All right,
let me
finish
finish
what
my.
you're talking. Finish what you're saying, brother.
Most say, okay, see each other. We're one. Everything is one. God is all things, and there's not a thing that God is not. In Isaiah 45:7, it says, I, the Lord, do all these things. I create evil. I create good. I, the Lord, do all these things. So what you have to understand is that you were put here to be tested by God, and God put you here and placed Satan and tests you to see who's the elite. He said, I came to convict the weak and collect the elite. So God's children are the Israelites, and God's prophet is not who people think it is. God's prophet is the Antichrist is Jesus, and everybody that continues to follow Jesus that's the Antichrist. And Yahshua is the actual Christ. They changed his name, put a white man on it, and so he's actually a black man. So we're all being deceived right now, and God's chosen people. God came for our chosen people. God did not come for everyone. And the crucifixion is actually a way for them to make Jesus for everybody, or Yahshua or the Christ for everybody, when the Christ was only for a chosen people. So the crucifixion
No.
would never
Jesus
happen.
came back to do away with animal sacrifice, bro.
Mayor, I would say
Okay.
that would be inaccurate.
He wasn't ready. He
because
wasn't ready for that part.
Jeremiah
He wasn't ready.
chapter 7, verse 18 through 21, that God never said anything about sacrifices, and that God never wrote anything. And when he spoke to them and out of Egypt, that he never said anything about sacrifices. And if you read the scripture, it says that while the Messiah is a sacrifice, the Messiah sacrifices his soul, not his body. That he makes efforts, but he is not killed. He is wounded, but he is not mortally harmed.
So what
so
broke so that they can no longer sacrifice animals? What was broken?
You said what now?
You're always going to have to make a sacrifice in the universe, because the universe is duality. You can never not sacrifice in the universe, because we live in duality. We knew that. The white man came and he tricked you. He basically took out and put Jesus in and took Yahshua out. And that's the trick. There is no crucifixion. You can't kill God. You can't
no
kill God.
There is no Yeshua. There is no crucifixion. Jesus is not God. Yeshua is not God. Jesus was Jesus.
Jesus never existed.
He had to.
Yahshua existed. Jesus never existed.
God never named his prophets.
That's the trick.
There was a Joshua of none, and God.
The trick is that they put Jesus. Jesus is attached to a white man. Jesus is attached to a white man's image. It's the image of the beast. It is the image of the beast. Jesus is the image of the beast. The image of Christ or Jesus is the beast.
The beast is
and you're not understanding.
Can I say something before I go?
Yeah.
No. I'm a very, 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 very big believer of the scriptures. As a matter of fact, my book doesn't only have 66 books, it has 120 so books. And not only that, due to us being able to perish from the lack of knowledge, which I will refuse to perish from the lack of knowledge. I'm open to learn all things as long as it does not interfere with my relationship with the Most High. Basically, yeah, I will teach my kids gematria. I will teach my kids the Kabbalah, because simply, I don't want my son to go to college and join a fraternity
and an
organization.
You're ignorant.
That basically,
what you're talking about. What do you mean? Like, I'm not asking.
They'll end up doing
statements.
Demonic bullshit.
Statements. I've been real nice.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of you motherfuckers that got involved in some dumbass shit. You stupid motherfuckers want to be famous.
Have a good day. I'm like, I don't understand what niggas is confused about. I'm not. You not know what the gematria is and the Kabbalah is? It's nonsense. It's literally Jewish mysticism. So he's going, man, I'm so tired of these Israelites.
That guy's never going to be the same. He's never going to be the same. We challenged his inner core. He's not going to be the same, man. He was just, I really felt bad for him. He heard some new information that he should have never heard. And that might have confused his program.
I'll be dealing with nonsense all the time, man. These people believe in this Jesus died for their sins on a cross with his crucifixion.
You can't kill. Okay, look at it like this. God he sees that the people are in misray, and God says, you know what? I'm going to bring up a prophet out of one of you, and I'm going to directly talk to you because you're not hearing me. You're not getting my words. And so God comes down and becomes human. And when he descends as a human, how the hell can you kill God?
All right, so that's where we go
Why
to.
would God?
That's where we differ. God said that I will never be in the flesh of a human being.
Well, that's what Christ represented.
That's what you think he represented.
What do you think he represented?
First of all, Jesus was never Christ. Jesus did that. If the crucifixion never happened, and if God doesn't have any children, the only thing that Jesus did was come and teach. What the Messiah does represent is that this is salvation for all of mankind, not just the Israelites.
Yeah, but what you got to realize is there's nobody's name such as Jesus
It
because the
doesn't
J did not
matter.
exist.
Call him Isa. The name is irrelevant. The
The
man
name
only
is
was a
very.
prophet
The
for 3
name is.
years. He
The
was not.
name is very. The name is very relevant. You say that it is. The name is relevant.
My
You're moving
religion
too
does
fast.
not
You need to
hold on to
hit the
Jesus.
dab, man. Hit the dab, man. Hit the dab, man.
All
Hit the dab, man. Well, let's hit the dab. We got it. He came and disrupted our inner peace, and we got to get our inner peace back now. Let's dab, and then we'll just get back to our common sense.
He is Empress.
Light
exactly.
that shit up.
There is no Yeshua, man. You.
What's going on? I just tapped in. Y'all dropping some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm just listening.
Yeah, what you really need to realize is that God is a woman. God is a black woman.
What?
And yeah, God is a black woman, and the black man is her child. He's the king of the earth. The black man is the king of the earth. The queen of the earth is his mother, the black woman. And the African American people are the chosen people of God. And that the king and the queen will come up from the African American people.
Okay, this is my eccentric friend. I believe none of those things. I believe that God does not have any gender. He's not male nor female, nor does it have a color, nor are you going to have a color when you die whatsoever. This life is a test. You're either going to eat right and get your shit together, or you're going to get persuaded by this man down here.
We have some
Can I
interference here.
Can I ask what's your religion?
My religion, mine.
Natureboy his own religion.
My religion is I'm a Christian.
You Christian? And you hold up, you're a Christian and okay, what's your religion, bro?
I'm a Muslim.
You're a Muslim? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say coming up, I'm 44 too, right? So I've been through multiple stages of religions coming up from Islam, Christianity, but the one that sticks to me the most was my grandpa, and that guy that got off, that you just kicked off, he pissed you off. He was like, all right, you're pissing me off. These Hebrew Israelites. My grandpa
he
was a
was
Hebrew.
about to leave anyway. I just kicked him before he came.
I seen that. All right, I seen that too. But my grandpa was a Hebrew Israelite. He would pick us up when we was young, and we would go and we would read out the book, and he would teach us scriptures, right? And then we would go after that. We would feast. We would eat lamb, and they would drink. What's that wine, man? It's switch. They would drink that, whatever. But as I just got older, and I just was like, I'm just going through life, through all these experiences that I had, and when I listen to conversations like this, and I listen to everybody's opinion of a religion, it's like it's hard to grab onto.
Man, tap that screen, man.
What's up?
Go ahead, keep going, brother. Keep going, brother. Tap that screen, man. Tap that screen, man.
I'm just trying to figure out why, like, I'm just trying to grasp the truth. You know what I mean? Like it seems like it's a bunch of opinions out here.
So Pete, right? One of us has the truth. The other one will lead you to hell.
That's the hard part. You
Like
know what I mean?
on some real shit. If you gonna interact with these two, me and this nigga right here, one of us will lead you to heaven and one of us will lead you to hell, and it is up to you to decide.
Wow.
And guess
That's
what?
really,
And
yo,
guess
how you
what?
just said
And
that
guess
is
what?
it though. But
To add to that, I will say that heaven leads to hell and hell leads to heaven. Remember that one.
Y'all make it difficult too, but hey, both of y'all got to follow. I'm gonna be tuned in because hey man, y'all, it's interesting. It's hard. How do you decipher that though, as a real person just coming through where you're just like, I'm just seeking knowledge and truth. You know what I mean? But you have two people right here with good analogies of everything. It's like, which way do I go? You like at the fork of the road. Like, yeah, man. The way you just broke it down is just like that too. One's gonna lead you to right. It's ultimately up to you. You got to make that decision.
All right, so like, let me say this real quick. Let me say this to you, man, because it seems like you're lost right now and you're like just neutral and you're trying to figure out, hey, man, everyone's pushing their own agenda these days, right, man?
Yeah.
So this is my advice to you, man. I would just sit with myself and I would just let go in my stillness and I would meditate, man. You know, get you some good marijuana and turn some relaxing music on and just let it just come to you, man.
I do that all the time. I do that all the time.
You call that a download, man.
I would not tell you that. I would tell you to change your diet and actually start reading.
Okay.
Like I would tell you to read the law of God, change your diet, stop eating meat, stop drinking alcohol, don't eat any eggs, stop having sex, and follow the law of God.
Why would you not have stopped having sex?
I would tell you this. Eat whatever you want in moderation. This is what I would tell you. Eat whatever you want in moderation. Everything, bring balance to everything, man. It's always a circumstance. It's a time and place for everything. Go with your heart, bro, and keep balance in everything that you do.
Don't go with your heart. Go with the word of God. Fill that up with your heart. And follow the laws of God.
Okay, but those for y'all gave just good advice. But you don't think you should go with your heart and God and lean on both?
Fuck no, because if you just say you going with your heart, you don't know if that's your heart. But if you know what you place in your heart, that's something different. If you go to knowledge first and then the knowledge of God is what's in your heart, I can tell you that what's go to your heart. But if you just out here, if you just out here just doing shit, then I can't trust it.
Y'all believe in divine intervention?
God divines in all is intervening in all things.
Well, you gotta understand. One person you're talking to believes in God, and the other person you're talking to is God. So, who do you want the answer from?
Damn. So one person who don't believe in God?
I'm a slave of God.
No, one person believes in God and the other person is God. So which one do you want to do?
I kind of believe both of those because I am built in God's image, right? So I am God. So I have to walk this earth.
I'm going to say that they lied to you in that scripture. You're not built in God's image. I'm saying that you're not built in God's image. You are nothing like God, and God is your creator. And how can you compare the pot to the pot?
So when you say that, so the scriptures are lying then when they said that?
Moses never wrote that. A man wrote that. That was not
okay.
Moses.
That's why I asked. Right. So that's why I asked, do you believe in divine intervention? Because a lot of it was written through divine intervention, right?
Who wrote your book?
No, they said it was written by divine inspiration, and I don't believe that. I don't believe that I was made in the image of God.
So
I am created of dirt. I sleep. I shit. I get tired. I get scared. I am nothing.
No, this ain't old. What's up, DJ? This is not old. This is yesterday.
Well, you guys still got me at a fork in the road though, but the knowledge is good. Like it's like basically, like you just said, you got to pick a side,
No, that's
and you
Nature
got
Boy.
to choose.
Like I
At the
said,
end of the
brother,
day.
here's what I would advise you do. I would advise you to get to a quiet place, get alone, get away from people, and get to yourself with your own thoughts and allow yourself to teach yourself, download into yourself, and just spend time alone, man. If you just spend time,
How
His
can you
phone
be
went out.
made in God's image if God doesn't have a body or a face?
I say, well, but if you're made in His image, that is the body, that is the face. You're godly. It's up to you to walk godly and be godly while you're walking around on this earth, right?
How?
And
God doesn't have a body. God doesn't have a face. God spoke with just a voice. So the way that you would be that is by you following the laws of God.
But He created everything, though.
But did he not create his laws for you to follow?
See, now, this is the reason why I try to stay away from these conversations, right? I try to stay away from these conversations, right? Because it becomes a tug of who book is right, who belief is right, and who book is right. And whatever you choose to follow, then of course is going to be right. The only thing he said that was correct is following the laws, right? Is following the laws, right? Having a belief is something, and what about how nobody's living it, right? Nobody is living what they're saying. Because if everybody was living the things that's all in these different books, this world would be a better place, right? If we stop robbing, stop killing, love ye one another, right? Don't look at me, them laws, if you look at the laws, it doesn't take away from your life and you're not bound to nothing, right? You have to learn discipline. That's why them laws was created. You have to learn discipline, right? Yes, these things are put out here, but God gave you, He did give you rules and regulations, right? It's God, God even says they're not grievous, right? He said the laws I give, it's not grievous, which means it's not hard to do. It's not hard to be a good person. It's like y'all keep searching and searching and searching, but nobody is really living out what any of what they studies do. Nobody is not. Why is people still hungry? We got 50 million people arguing over religion, but people are still hungry. How do you not feed somebody who's hungry? How do you not take care of the next person? But everybody wants to be right. But the world is in a shamble. The world is in a shamble. The older, the younger are disconnected. We have no respect for one another. We're taking each other out, right? But I hear all of you, I hear it. But I guess what? We're supposed to see it. We are supposed to see it. Whatever you do, whatever you believe in, if it is so, all of that, we are supposed to ask you, hey, what is that? Nobody wants to serve. right? Nobody wants to serve and do right by whatever they believe in. They want to teach it all damn day. They keep teaching it, but nobody's doing it. That's why I stay out of these conversations. Everybody want to be a professor, and everybody want to be, oh, I'm the top of this. Okay, live it. Live it. Live it. Do you break bread with people? Do you actually, anybody go to their neighbor and say, you all right? You okay? Yeah, anybody go check on the elder? Nobody. Yo, there's a lot of old people now. Nobody don't even go check on them. They don't even go check on their neighbors no more. You all right? You okay? You good? You need something from the store? People lie. They steal. They corruption. Yes, too many chiefs and no Indians. But I'm supposed to sit back and listen to people argue about their beliefs all damn day. Well, guess what? You'll believe whatever you want to believe. But how are you living? How are you to the next man? Because we are here of to be of service. We are not, and once you is here and you is of service and everybody is serving, right? Because even before there was money and stuff, I forgot the name of the payment, but you used to pay each other with what each other don't have, right? I got apples, you got cherries, right? Here's some cherries for you. Here's some apples for you. Here's some oranges for you. We're not even teaching barter system. Thank you, Terry. I'm gonna put that up there. Exactly. We don't even have them systems no more. We all have become lovers of self. We all became lovers of self. We all become lovers. That's where the scam comes in at, right? Oh, you so smart. That's where the scam come at. And that's how all of these people get to misuse people. And they all hide in all these different systems, right? Because all it is a system. They hide in all these different systems. And this is the chief, and this is the that, and this is no, we all the damn same. I'm sorry. We all the same. God gave us all. He gave us all gifts. He gave us all gifts. And gifts you are supposed to give away. He gave you your gifts for free. You are supposed to give your gifts away or apply the gifts that he gave you. That's how we all work as one. Exactly. And that's how everybody is becoming now. The lover of themselves. Oh, I got money. I got this. I got that. Damn, a shirt is a shirt. Only difference is everybody feels so much better if they got somebody else's name on. That's how bad we are as a people. I'm going to tell you that I got good stuff and expensive stuff, but in all reality, it just got somebody's name on it. That's it. Somebody put their name on a shirt, and the people decided to say, "Hey, we're gonna make this name because all of this is a name." Some people like, damn, I don't want to wear their name. You don't have to wear people's name. It's a fucking shirt. A t-shirt is a t-shirt. But I'm going to make you feel bad. I became so much a lover of myself. I'm going to make you feel bad because my t-shirt has a name on it. made in the same damn company, same material, same everything. But I'm gonna make you feel like you Paul and you nothing because I got some, not my own name, but somebody else's name on my shirt. All they did was write that shit in. That was it. They printed it in. That's all they did. Print the little name in there. Everybody, you people getting this knowledge to do what? Right? That's the question, Mr. Nature Nut. Everybody seeking knowledge to do what? What you gonna do with it? What are we all doing with the knowledge? Right? We all searching for knowledge, right? We all getting this knowledge. We all better read. We all better do. Yeah, we all okay. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? You still gotta live it, right? You still have to live it. You gotta live it. What's the purpose of being so smart and you are not living it? You're not teaching the youth it. Look at the condition that we are in as a fucking people. Look at the condition we in as a people. We have no discipline at all. That's why all these artists and entertainers is being taken down. Actually, some of what all of them said is correct. Some of what all of them said is correct. He is the knowledge of Lucifer, but he still speak. You still have to listen to what Lucifer is saying, right? So you don't fall into that trap. That's why I said some of what all of them saying is correct. I don't know about Visa. Well, I don't know about Visa, but no. What Visa said is true too. We got to start following these laws. And God said they are not grievous. His laws are not grievous. We all want to have the knowledge, but we don't want to do nothing. We don't want to change our lives, right? We want to read the book, but we don't want to change our lives. Exactly, Terry. That's exactly the point that I'm making. We all want this knowledge, but we don't want to live it. Right? We don't want to do nothing. We want to stay stuck where we at instead of just living. Just live. Like just be a good fucking person. You only got one time here. People can say it's an afterlife. People can say whatever they want. You ain't come back in that body you got again. It ain't happening. Now, if somebody say you come back in a different body, I don't know. We was put here to live and enjoy this earth. This is a beautiful place. Do you look? You see all the natural wonders, all the beauty of planet Earth. We're supposed to be enjoying it. We're supposed to be able to go where we want to go, right? We're supposed to be all over the planet Earth. But no, people started putting lines there, right? No, this is this country, that's that country. And people started staking claim in land that does not belong to them. The land belongs to the people. The land belongs to the people. Planet Earth belongs to the people. God put us on planet Earth. He did not say, okay, you own this. No, that's not what happened. We supposed to go look at all the beautiful things. None of us can even look at a lot of the beautiful things that's on this planet because of restrictions, right? They restrict you from looking at God's beauty. You are restricted. You gotta get a passport, or they having war. We should be able to go look at the Niagara Falls. We should be able to go look at the mountains, the waterfalls, all the different beautiful things that God spread all on this earth. We're supposed to be happy. This is what he really put us here for, right? And if we follow the laws, we good. All this ownership and love for self and saying, hey, I'm a doctor, I'm this, I'm that, I'm smart. That God don't care about none of that. God don't care if you read more books than the next person. God looking at how you're living. He's looking at how you're living. How you living? Why we don't ever have them conversations? How you living? What you do? How you living? Though we don't have them, and then people do talk about how they living. Nobody want to hear that, right? Why we don't have arguments of how good we are as a people, right? We don't want to brag about that because a lot of people can't say that. People still want, I got to worry about me and mine. Got to worry about me and mine. Then they got this ego, and I'm too good for this. And look at that person, and this one is ghetto. And this, let me tell y'all something. Nobody don't know whom God is using. Nobody know whom God is using. Because to God, baby, you could call the women 304s, and or you could call people anything. You could call them low class. You can call them dumb. You can call them whatever you want, and you could also think you're better than them because you're educated. But guess what? God looking at how you're living. He looking at how you're living. He don't care about the credit score. He don't care about your bank account. He don't care about your charity. If you're a rich man, why he care about you donating to charities when you should just, you don't need all that damn money no way. Why the money not spread it out? You got all this money, and people got to be happy that you're giving a piece of it to people who in need. Children hungry, children starving. So now that leads them to robbing and stealing. But if you just would feed some of these kids and their stomach was full, maybe we will have a little less crime, right? If people put their money together and say, hey, this baby right here, you know, his mama or his family doing bad, let's get these kids some sneakers. If we was for to do more good, it'll be a lot of less of negativity. But nobody don't want to talk about that. How you living? How you living? Okay, I got it. You know the book. Beautiful. Veterans, people hungry. It shouldn't be no war. And shouldn't even be no war. Shouldn't be no war. Shouldn't even be no war. Shouldn't be no wars. We don't even know what the hell we fight for. Out of all the wars, what we fought for? To own some land that do not belong to none of them. They're fighting for land that don't belong. This earth, planet Earth, belongs to all of us. That's why we on planet Earth. It belongs to all of us. That's why in different places of planet Earth is different things to see. God put little things somewhere everywhere. He wanted us to explore this beautiful earth that he put us on. He wanted us to go see, like you got certain fish they got here. In other countries, you got scent fish, but different type of fish, different type of animals, different type of beautiful things nature does and have. Animals going extinct, yeah. And then the bad thing is you got to keep fighting and fighting and fighting just for the rights, human rights. But for bullshit, you ain't got to fight for. We shouldn't have to fight to keep the animals from going extinct. We shouldn't have to go keep begging people, hey, we need clean water. We have to beg people, hey, we need clean air. Hey, we got to keep begging to all these people. So at the end of the day, even that doesn't matter. What matters is how you living. How are you living? Different plants and different trees and everything in between. Exactly. Because that's why I stay away from people. Because even the people who is like, quote unquote, that they call nerds, that's a beautiful thing that you're highly intelligent. But how you living though? Like, whom are you serving? What are you doing? Are you teaching the people for free? Right? Are you giving away the knowledge, or are you charging people for the knowledge? Right? Did you help somebody in need? What have you done? What do you do for people? The other human being, what do you do? What do you do? A lot of things don't impress me. How you live is what impressed me. How do you make people feel? When people see you, how do they feel? Do people say, wow, I want to be more like you? Right? When people see you, do you uplift their spirits? Do you uplift their spirits when they see you? Now that's God. That's God. That's God. All this other stuff, that's God. People going through stuff. Do they look for you? Or every time you do something for people, you put a account there. You put a check out. No, you're not supposed to do that neither. You're just supposed to do it and leave it alone. When you do something for somebody, you do it, you leave it alone. You're not supposed to put a count on what you do for people, because then you're going to say, oh, well, I do everything for everybody. No, if you're able to do things for people, the part that you're missing is because God blessing you. You can't. How do you get it? How do you get things to do for people that they in need, but you're not in need? That means keep doing what you're doing. They're going to stay always needing somebody. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Sometimes you cannot do it, but don't keep count on what you do for people. If you can do it, do it. If you can't, then do not. But don't harbor stuff in your heart. Don't harbor stuff in your heart. Don't let stuff fester in your heart that you become an angry person, a depressed person. Do it regardless of whatever they do here, and forget about it. Because it's gone. Remember, whatever you do for people gonna come back to you anyway. Right? If you do something from your heart, it's gonna come back to you anyway. He must be the light as his father. Yes. We got this world, we got the word all messed up. We turned the world and God's word into a contest of who know more scripture. God's word is not a contest. God's word is not to be debated, right? It's not. Scripture, okay, you're going to talk about scripture all you want, but are you living the life that he told you to live, right? Even if we got two different religions, are you living the way your book told you to live? Like, if all of y'all living the way y'all supposed to live, are y'all thinking about what y'all do before y'all do it? Do you have discipline? Some people, you ever notice some people when you see them, damn, you always so happy to see them. They ain't never did nothing for you ever. It was just the way they say hi to you or good morning to you, and they embrace you with a hug. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Yo, that changed your whole day. That changes your whole day. That means God is in them. God is in them, babe. That is God. How you talk to people, that is God. How you treat people, that is God. All this duality and stuff, yeah. Like people be saying stuff like any of this information is new. Why we in 2024 still fighting over information? Either you're gonna live it or you're not. Live your information. Live it. If you following the 10 Commandments or the laws of Mayat, live it. It damn near say the same thing to do, right? It damn near say the same exact thing to do. Live it. I'm not gonna argue if my 10 Commandments is better than your laws of Mayat. We ain't got time for that. You live your laws of Mayat. I live my 10. I'm just saying 10 as an example. I know there is 600 and something commandments, but I'm saying if we're living it, it's damn near saying the same thing. So that means we're going to greet each other. We ain't going to rob, steal, and kill. We ain't going to do none of that because our laws permit us from doing that. And the nature nut and his 50 million personalities, he's trying to get back on, right? He's trying to get back on. You know, he's gonna be like the jail doctor or the jail god or something. He's gonna create another character as we see. Right about now, he's trying to figure out which character he's going to run with, right? What character he's gonna run with. Because he has to bring that money in. That man hungry. He hungry. The drone sister's hungry. Juju and Jax, they men. So they're going to find some dumb women to live after them. They're going to find some dumb women that's going to take care of them. Yes, they is. They're going to find some dumb women and tell her, oh, the knowledge. And dog her out, ain't got no feelings for her. One day I'm going to do a show on discernment. We have to really learn discernment. I'm definitely gonna do well on my other channel. You know, we usually have that. I might do some of that on here too. Hey, but Derry, but even who I'm sick of these people. I'm definitely coming back on. And y'all got to see Musa. Musa was so much Nature Boy yesterday. I may show that on here. Whoever didn't see it, I may show that on here because I got to get my hours up over here. You know, when they demonetized me over here, they took my hours. They took my hours. I'm like, oh gosh. I'm like, well, so I'm trying to get my Tony channel back to life. So I might come back on with the Nature Boy Jr. And I told y'all it's Nature Boy Jr. I told y'all like talk about sassy. Solar. Like, no, it's not solar. It's solar. Now all of them, he has infected all of them. All of them are infected with Nature Boy, but Musa embodied Nature Boy. That is a difference, a total difference when somebody embodies you. And that's what Musa did. Matter of fact, I'm going to go off and I'm going to come back on with that, right? So if y'all didn't see it, go to the bathroom, go get your ginger ale, get what y'all going to get. And I'm going to show that over here in about 5 minutes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And now I'm going to take us out of here.
Hey Joel, how you doing? Glad you came through. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where we have fun. Fun, grab your friends and dance along. Join the party all night long. Love you for a ride, buckle up, hold tight, we gonna ignite. Shake your body to the rhythm, let the music take control. When the beat drops, you better lose control. We're make memories, create an unforgettable night. Forget about your worries, let's spread the love and shine so bright. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where the energy is high. We're gonna dance the morning light, feel the music.
Thanks, Empress. I appreciate you. Yeah, he put money on them books because he got Nature Boy on his show. He making money because he got Nature Boy on his show. They all down, please. They all down together. I see y'all in about 10 minutes.
Hey Joel,
Peace out.
how you doing?